Hi everyone, this is Mia Gisella from 12 IPA 1 and today I want to show you a story about a little girl called Thumbelina. One day, there was an old woman who lived alone. She was very sad over her fate. The old woman continued to hope and pray that she wanted a child. Then a fairy heard the old woman's prayer. She came to the old woman. "Why do you want a child?" asked the elf. The old woman was surprised by the arrival of the fairy. "I would be very happy if I have a small child," replied the old woman. Hearing that answer, the fairy gave her a flower seed. "Plant this seed in a flower pot," the fairy commanded. "Thank you for your kindness," she replied. After giving her seed, the fairy left her alone. She planted the seed immediately after the fairy left. She always took care of the seed till it grew into a beautiful flowering plants. When the flowers bloomed, she saw a little girl in it. The girl was very small, even its size almost equal to the size of her thumb. The old lady was very pleased and gave her name of Thumbelina. Afterwards, she made Thumbelina a bed from the shells and dried leaf as a blanket. On one night, as she lay in her bed, a big ugly frog came to her. The thought crept through a broken glass of window. "Oh, beautiful girl, will you be my son's wife?" said the frog. Then the frog carried the shells along with Thumbelina, who was sleeping in it. She jumped through the window into the garden. Thumbelina was taken by a frog to a flower garden. The toad lived with her son, even worse than his mother. Her child was shocked to see what her mom brought. "Quack, quack, what did you bring, Mom?" "I bought a girl to be your wife," his mother answered. Then her child fell in love with Thumbelina. When Thumbelina woke up, she was surprised she was not at home. "Where I am? Who are you?" said Thumbelina. "You will be my wife." "Quack, quack," the frog said. Thumbelina felt sad and she begged to release, but the frog rejected. When the frog was asleep, she ran away to escape. Thumbelina felt sad. She cried along snowy road. When she was crying, a bird came to her. "Why are you sad?" the bird asked. "I had been kidnapped and didn't know where to go," said Thumbelina. The bird felt sad to see what Thumbelina suffered. Then he helped Thumbelina. "Come along with me to my country. There is warmer than here," invite the bird. Thumbelina was willing to go with him. Thumbelina then climbed up to the bird's body. After that, he took Thumbelina away to the place of his origin. They flew across the ocean and they arrived in a warm area. The bird said, "This is my house. You can stay in one of the largest and the most beautiful flower in this place." When Thumbelina entered the house, she found a small handsome elf. He is the son of the king of flowers. The little elf fell in love with Thumbelina. He asked her to marry him. Thumbelina eventually became the queen of flowers and they lived happily ever after.